Who's God anyways?
Who's God anyway?
Who's God anyway?
God to me is just a big guy upstairs that takes care of everything.
And God is love.
God is comforting.
God kind of dictates everything I do. He is really everything to me. I look to him for guidance, and you know, he is the ultimate source of hope.
I actually don't believe in God, and God means family.
God currently right now is last resort, I guess you could say. Not in a bad way or anything, but you know, something just to fall back on.
Like everything that exists around, it shows proof that God exists, and that if it wasn't for God, like everything would exist. So it's like I've been through a lot, and I've learned that life is short, and you know, God's put me through things that I realized that without Him, I'm not in control and I can't do anything. So He's the world to me. I have a 4-year-old, and he's my world. But God gave him to me, and if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have this big blessing in my life. So everything that's around me, you know, everything that I live for it shows proof that I should do it for God, and there's no other way around it. It's the best way to describe it.
God means peace.
And God means everything to me. And He's always been there for me in tough times when other things haven't been and other people haven't been. And other people let me down, and He never will.
And God means the world to me.
He's my Lord and Savior.
God means love.
God means to me, it's really hard to put into words, but He, I guess since Jesus died on the cross for us, it gives us hope that we can spend eternity with Him.
Yeah, it's kind of hope. It's kind of like, I believe in like a higher power, and it just gives you something to like strive for every day. Just like, you know, kind of like up your standards. Just like kind of makes you a better person.
What He means to me is just protection and my guiding lights.
When I think of God, I would kind of think of a love that is irreplaceable.
What God means to me is the omnipotent, omnipresent principle of love.
Say that God means everything to me. He's not only my first priority, but He's my number 2, number 3, number 4,000 on the list. I love God.
I'm from southern part of the India, from a place called Hyderabad, and I believe in Hinduism, and most of Indian population has like 85% believers in Hinduism, around 14% in Muslim or Islam, and around 3% in Christianity. Well, I am born in a family where they are very orthodox followers of Hinduism. So it comes very naturally to you to be a Hindu. And I do like the values and principles that Hinduism has, so I have automatically become a Hindu too. So, but I think the belief comes to the person, not by anybody's saying or things like that, but a belief, certain things come just naturally to you. You have to have a belief, and belief is like a gift.
And to me, God is love.
God is everything. And you can see Him each and everywhere.
What God means to me is someone I can rely on. He's everything in my life. My faith means a lot to me. He has my back.
And I'm here to tell the world that God is my rock, and without Him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
And God means to me, He's my Savior and my deliverer.
Well, Jesus, on the other hand, He means that I can go to heaven because He died for me.
God means everything.
In Proverbs 3:5-7, it says, acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, and He shall direct your path. And that's what I live by.
Hey, my name is Pastor Daryl Arnold, Overcoming Believers Church right here in the great city of Knoxville, Tennessee. And I've been asked the question, well, who is God to me and what He's done in my life? That's an amazing question. It takes much more than 30 seconds. But God is everything that I've ever desired, everything that I've ever wanted, and He has superseded everything that I've ever dreamed about. He has changed me, and that's the greatest thing about God to me, is that He's changed my life. The things that I wanted to stop doing and wanted to do in my life, but I did not feel like I had the power to do. He did it for me. And my challenge is for you to be able to receive this same God.
And I'm so grateful to know that I have a creator.
God means family. I've got a son and a daughter, a wife, and 3 grandchildren. Every time I look in their faces, I say God.
Who's God in your life?
I'm so glad to know, that it's by God.